Oh, we'll put the juice in the waters up. You want apple?
I didn't even know what was.
Oh, sit down there. Why would you throw that apple?
I thought that was a toy.
No, she threw an apple. Hey, Ari. How you doing? Thank you for the like, too. I appreciate it. Hey, Blue Star. Hey, how you doing? Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. One second, y'all. Let me put this title in the chat for you. Excuse me. One second, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this title in the chat. Okay? So I can get it together. Hey, Alexis. How you doing, girl? Sure, Ari. What's up? So Ari said she want to ask a question. So we're going to start with Ari. Alexis, how you doing today? Or Blue Star, how you doing today? I'm starting to get better, I think. Still feel slightly off with my throat today, but I'm fine. Okay, that's good. That's good that you're feeling some type of progress. Did you try anything different last night? Like, take a tea or anything? I'm okay. Could be better, to be honest, since I accidentally hurt myself and now I got my skin peeled. Ooh, since off my toenail. Ouch, girl. Ooh, make sure you keep it clean and antibacterial ointment or something because you do not want that to get infected. Ooh. I didn't get the job from yesterday, but I have my other interview tomorrow for the job that pays way less. Oh, I'm so sorry. Darn. Dang it. But you know what? Sometimes, like, rejection is protection. You know what I'm saying? We may not always understand why things are not working out for us or why something didn't happen. But sometimes it be protection, But, man, I know that'd be tough, though, especially in this economy, Hey, Shevish. Can you tell me if Ryan stopped talking to me because he started seeing another girl, or is it because he wasn't looking for anything serious and he knew I wanted that? Maybe even both. Okay. It's burning and it hurts a lot. Like, I'm doing dishes and I don't want to do it since it hurts from the water. Oh, yeah. Like I said, definitely keep some type of antibiotic ointment or something on it. That way it don't, like, get infected. Ouch. Man, that sounds so painful. Yeah, I'm trying to stay positive. I've been on 6 interviews so far. Yeah, girl. Job searching right now is not for the weak. It is tough out here. Like, man, it is tough. But yeah, every time you might feel like you've been getting set back, another job, like, oh no, we don't want to hire you, stuff like that. Like, stay positive, like you said. Stay positive. Because it's gonna work out for you, But yeah, y'all, we in some tough times. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer Ari's question real quick. Thank you, Shavish. Let's see. So Shavish Ari want to know if Ryan stopped talking to her because he started seeing another girl, or he just wasn't looking for nothing serious. So what's going on, Ryan? Why you stopped talking to Ari? Why'd you stop talking to Ari? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Shavish. Yeah, probably wasn't really looking for nothing serious because you got the Lovers Reverse. The Lovers Reverse is like someone that's not really looking for a long-term thing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really looking for long-term love. Got the Knight of Swords here as well, and the Chariot. So this is kind of like somebody that's going to seek something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, this person want what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go off and look for something else. So it's a little bit of both. I don't necessarily feel like it's like it was a girl lined up, but he probably went back to the drawing board looking for somebody who's kind of more like not really caring where the connection go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why he stopped though. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he didn't want anything serious, but it was too cowardly to see that. Exactly. Yeah. Make sure to eat something and stay hydrated. Absolutely. Yes. I mean, he could have went to anybody really. I mean, the Knight of Swords is just kind of on the go. Like they looking for the next, next excitement, next, you know. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, Shivis, you said you sent. You can go ahead and drop your questions when you're ready. Thank y'all so much for the likes too. I appreciate that. So Jay has to go to court tomorrow because when he got into the car accident, the person hit him. Police pulled up his info and they seen his registration was canceled. Oh shoot. More than likely from he kind of did show me signs like he called me and he was actually joking. What? Ugh. No, he would have got blocked immediately. That's disgusting. More than likely from insurance being canceled because he didn't want to pay for it. So he would use their insurance thing when he can pay, where he can pay for daily insurance. But he was not informed in any way that his registration was canceled until the accident. Darn it. Dang. Okay, so he got court. Registration was canceled. All right. Life sure do know how to throw some lemons, don't it? Wow. I noticed that a lot of guys that ask to call me on FaceTime are usually horny like it's because they want to see my body parts. They can jerk off to show me their yeah, I mean, you see, you dealing with a lot of immature guys. Like I said, I don't know if it's an age thing going on too. Like every girl has their stories of guys doing that. So he got a ticket and was waiting to be able to pay what he needs online. But apparently the cop purposely didn't give him that chance, so they set him up for court. Only it seems. Oh wow! So so wait, when the cop did the ticket or whatever, they didn't tell him like what he had to pay it by or something. So he has it tomorrow, and on his ticket, the cop put he knowingly knew his registration was canceled. What? Somehow he knowingly knew his registration was canceled. That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, none of them are older or in their 30s. I don't recall dealing with a non-committal man in his 30s. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Blue Star. Yeah. You ain't got no kitchen gloves? That's crazy. So basically, it's the cop word against his now. Wow. Yeah, maybe just change the age range, Ari, that you're talking to. You know, the guy, when they say how they're be like, oh, I'm okay. I'm good. Yep, so now he has to show up tomorrow. And he has a possibility for jail time up to 12 months or a fine of $500 to $1,000. What? All depending on the judge. What in tarnation? That's freaking crazy. He can't get no lawyer? Or has he tried to get a lawyer? Yeah. I feel you, Ari. So I want to know, how will the court date go tomorrow? What will the outcome be? Okay, he need to get a lawyer. Dang. So how will the court date go tomorrow for Jay? What would the outcome be? He can't get a lawyer and he doesn't want to plead not guilty because it'll be a process. And he already has a lawyer for the car accident. Oh, darn it. Okay, so let's see how the court hearing will go tomorrow. And what's the outcome going to be? How's the court hearing going to go tomorrow for Jay? Court hearing tomorrow. There's too many. How's the court hearing going to go? I mean, he's gonna definitely come very unprepared, but very like sincere, pouring his heart out. Like, sir, to be honest, ma'am or sir, whoever the judge is, like, I literally did not have no idea that my registration was canceled. Like, I just see him just trying to be as transparent and vulnerable as possible. Because, like I said, with the Five of Swords reverse, he's not coming to like argue. He's just coming to be authentic and to show the judge, like, I really am sincere. I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know. Okay. Yeah, see, I said that before I even read your comment. You also have the Seven of Swords here. And you have here the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? So the judge may kind of like ask him a couple questions just to kind of see like if he's being honest. Like, they will do that. They might cross-examine you a little bit. So the judge may ask him certain questions like, okay, you know, this and this and that, okay? But the Nine of Swords with the Two of Wands here. So let's look at the Nine of Swords. So it's not going to be as horrible as he's worried about. He's worried about jail time. You're not going to get no jail time. I see them giving him some options. Let's look at the Two of Wands. They're going to give him some options. May even let him set up a payment plan, a payment arrangement with the county to pay it. Yeah, he's not going to go to jail. He's not going to go to jail. This is a free man right there. See that? He ain't locked up. He ain't in shackles. So they're going to give him more of an option of how you want to pay this. We understand you didn't know, but this is the law. And are you able to set up a payment arrangement with the court to be able to fulfill this, you know, this fee, this fine, or whatever. So I see it being more so like that. Yeah. For speeding, yeah, I get that. But in this situation, I feel like the judge is not going to be like an asshole. They can choose to be assholes for sure. But I don't see the judge want to do that. The judge want to just try to get a payment plan going because at the end of the day, they want their money. They rather have their money than lock you up. Now, if he kind of like avoids paying it, he misses court dates, he doesn't, you know, do that, then they'll put out a warrant for him. But this situation, the judge is going to be like, all right, let's just see what can you pay? How can you pay it? You know, something like that. So they're going to want him to set up a payment arrangement to pay that fee. That fine. It's right there. So he's not going to get locked up. So I see him walking away, even though he got to pay, he going to walk away relieved, right? Because he was worried. I mean, this man probably ain't getting no rest. He probably up all night, just anxious. But yeah, this judge is not going to do that. They want their money. Most of the time, right, babe? Like, judges, most of the time, they want money. The county wants money. Yeah. So usually they'll try to do the money first. They make more from you than if you're sitting in a jail. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. So I don't see him getting locked up, okay? So tell him to relax. Go in there, just be honest. Just be honest. Be honest, be transparent. Don't try to come in here all, no, that cop lied on me, da 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 da. You know, we don't need to go into trial. Okay? Just tell him be transparent, be honest. That's it. Okay? So that is what I got for your boy Jay tomorrow. She said that's good. Yeah. So it'll be all right. I mean, he's gonna still have to pay it, but at least it won't be, you know, what he's thinking it's gonna be. All right. Let me see. I got a donation. Let me see who it's from. 1 second, y'all. Okay. JD. Hey, JD. Thank you for your donation. I was like, no. Oh, hold on. His last one over his last experience. It was like he gonna plead guilty. What? Don't plead no guilty. What? He tripping. Don't do that. I mean, I don't really know how it works with that legal stuff when it comes to traffic court and all of that. But I do feel like if you plead guilty, you're agreeing that you knew that your stuff was expired. So therefore, the judge can literally throw you in jail just for being bold enough to say I knew. So if he didn't know, then I would not plead guilty. Well, Chevish, do you mind me sharing a situation with my boyfriend? Because he's probably got some advice. Right. Yeah, exactly. She said, yeah. Okay, so basically her boyfriend got into an accident. He got hit by another person. And when the cop went to run his information in the system, he had an expired, what she said, it was expired, not plates, hold on, registration. He didn't know his registration was expired. But the cop basically wrote that he did know. So then they got him on that, basically. Did he get it registered yet? Did he get it registered, Chevish? Okay, JD, I got you. 1 second. Did he attempt to go ahead and get it registered? Yes, it was. Okay. So she's saying he got registered. He got it registered. Yeah. Okay. So he just got the car 2 months before. He got it registered. Yeah. So my boyfriend saying he got it registered. He'll be fine. That's what I said. If he can just, yeah. Yeah. So he said he's not gonna go to jail for that. He said if anything, what I was saying was they're gonna want him to pay the fine. But if he got it registered, then he might not even have to register. Yeah. What do they give you a certain amount of time to register a vehicle? Depending on how fast the county wants their money. But if it's registered, if you show up to court with it registered. Yeah. Also, don't they give you time to register a vehicle? Like 60 days, 90 days? So yeah, like if he had just got that car, I don't see why. Oh, he don't have a car anymore, and basically the registration has been transferred. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I would just he ain't going to jail for it, but I would go in and be honest, be transparent with the court. That's it. The only time a judge will send you to jail for that is if you pissing them off. Like if you literally just in there arrogant, you talking back, all of that, then yeah, you're gonna piss the judge off. Then they're gonna send you to court just hell of it. That's mostly what I believe judges do. Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. So that's what I got for you, Chevish. So he'll be fine, all right? Let me scroll up to JD real quick. Hey JD. So JD says, why are they targeting me at work when I'm minding my business and advice? They're targeting you at work. You're welcome, Chevish. Let me see. So this for JD. JD wants to know, why are they targeting her at work? And what would be the advice on how to deal with it? Why are they targeting JD at work? Why are they targeting JD at work? The Empress is you. Okay. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Empress and the Knight of Cups. So coins is here. Clarify the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Thank you, Chevish. The Emperor reverse. Well, I would say they targeting you at work because a lot of it could be envy and jealousy. Okay, you have the Empress and you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups here too. So they may be jealous of kind of like the attention you receive from customers, or like if you having like a really good day where your work is really like this phenomenal, Like, I'm just seeing a lot of jealousy, and a lot of gossiping too about you behind your back. They're just bold with it right now because they can get away with it. They can get away with it. But a lot of it is just to kill your vibe. Remember when I told you, I feel like this was like last month, and I told you like to wear protection when you go to work, because they're feeding off of your lights. They're feeding off of your positive energy. And it'd be like that. Sometimes you'll work at jobs where people are just jealous. They're envious of you, and they will literally conspire against you to try to get you fired or to get you to quit. And I feel like it's one of those things. Like, they just jealous of you. Okay. So that's why you're getting immature behavior. That's why you're getting catty behavior, things like that. So let's see how to deal with it. How does JD deal with this behavior? Absolutely crazy how you can get bullied for being who you are, for being yourself. Like, it's wow, right? But people are miserable. We living in some times where misery loves company. People are going to try to bring down whoever they can because they feel miserable themselves. Okay? All right. So you got the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, so you know what it is. You know it's jealousy. You know it's envy. They're literally, and I mean, you could be a little sprinkle of racism in there too. I mean, I know you say you're a Black woman, so that could also be a problem in the workplace. Okay. So when it comes to dealing with the conflict here, Spirit is just really telling you, for one, use protection. Protect yourself when you're going into the doors. And then also, like, you already know you're moving forward. Let them, because the thing about it is, you're getting ready to go into something else, right? And I see them eventually turning on each other. That's what happens. When you got like one bad egg, they all become spoiled over time, right? So I see them all like turning on each other, okay? Spirit is saying, like, don't even engage. Don't even engage. Now, if it's something to the point where they're harassing you, they're saying racial slurs, or they're trying to put their hands on you, then you go ahead and do what you got to do. Call a police, make a police report, da 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 da. But until then, if they just talking crazy about you behind your back and stuff, at this point, keep moving, because you're getting ready to go into something else. And that could be another reason why they're ramping up the energy, because sometimes jobs will do that. When you are getting ready to go into something better, you'll have a lot of conflict around you and chaos. But you're getting ready to go into something fresh, something new. So I would say, if you want, you can do some protection rituals, or you can wear black tourmaline to work. And I feel like if you wear that and you do those protection rituals or whatever, you'll see them turn on each other, because that's what's going to happen. They're all turning on each other. The 5 of Wands. Okay. So I would say definitely do some protection on yourself. Now, like I said, if it's something like they're, again, getting physical or racial slurs, then you take it up to the higher ups. But that's really what Spirit is saying to you, is to put some protection on yourself. Oh, and by the way, guys, I seen a guy used to tattoo online with a pregnant woman. She's his girlfriend. That's great that he found love. I'm happy for him. Oh, well, good. That's good. He got to move on, I guess. All right, JD, that's your advice. What's the likelihood of Stacy calling me back and offering my old job back? I am so frustrated with my current situation. But it's crazy you asked me that, because I literally just saw Ace of Wands, which is something new coming, or, a new opportunity coming. So let's see. When it comes to JD, what is the likelihood of Stacy calling JD back to offer her old job back? Stacy, what is the likelihood? Apart from black tourmaline, what ritual? Also, all types of rituals you can do. You can even so for protection, you can do like a Florida water. You can put Florida water on yourself. You can cover your crown with it. You can even take showers with like Epsom salt and stuff like that, like in your shower gel, and just wash yourself down with the Epsom salt and the shower gel. Just different ways to remove negative energy off of you. But I said, you're going to see a difference. Like once you start doing that, you're going to see how they're going to turn on each other. They're going to start talking about each other. They're going to start acting crazy. They're going to get into it with each other. And you're just going to be sitting there eating popcorn. Minding your business. They just trying to feed off of you, though. That's it. Because they're miserable. Okay. Likelihood of Stacy calling you back. So you got the moon. So things are under wraps. Like I don't know, like if she has gone back to you since you communicated with her. But the moon is here, which talks about something's being worked on behind the scenes. Okay. Excuse me. And she's trying to get you in there. She just like with the high priestess here, she has not forgotten about you. She knows that you're trying to come back, and she's just trying to like make sure it's a good fit, or like make sure that like when you do get into the job, like it works out. So I see her kind of like she's working on it. She's thinking about how she could get you into the job. She hasn't messaged me. Okay. So I feel like she's maybe in her head, like trying to think if it's a good fit, if it would make sense for you to come back. Okay. Now let's see with the high priestess here. Is she going to message JD back? Is she going to message JD back? She is. I think she's kind of, like I said, she's working behind the scenes, and she may not have a direct answer just yet, right? And she could be kind of not saying anything because she doesn't want to get your hopes up, or she doesn't want to promise that she can do something when she doesn't necessarily have everything in order yet. So she's just kind of like just seeing if it will make sense, okay? But we do have the star. Let's look at the star. Because the star does talk about wish fulfillment. Clarify the star for me for JD. Star clarified by the 8 of Swords here. So it's crazy because it seems like she comes in right when you are at like literal, like you're back up against the wall, which you're feeling like that right now. But it's like when you're not even like, you may even give up on the idea of working for the company that she's at, right? No, this is T. You may even give up on the idea of working at the company she's at, but it's like right when you feel that way, she comes in right here and she responds. Okay. So the likelihood of her responding to you, I would say, is a good about 80% chance she's going to respond. If she doesn't respond, it's like I said, it's because she's trying to like figure out if it makes sense, if you're going to be able to fit into scheduling and all of that. So she, like I said, she don't want to overpromise and underperform. But like I said, I do see her coming back towards you and offering a job opportunity with the Temperance card. Okay. So, like I said, in the meantime, while you're at your current job, do some protection rituals. Tourmaline, like I said, is great too to repel negative energy, and just hang in there because it's your new opportunities coming. But that's what I'm seeing from Stacy. Now, I don't know if she like a hiring manager or what is she now? Thank you. And then JD, you get another question. When you donate for 2, you get a third one free, okay? You have the Florida water. Yeah, different things you can do for protection. You can even look it up on ChatGPT too. I don't use ChatGPT a lot, but I know like for those kind of questions, ChatGPT is really good too. She's a CEO. Yeah. There's a chain of command that she has to go through, which is probably why she's not responding yet, because she don't want to put her foot in her mouth, you know. But I do see her coming back to you. I bought me this cute bottle from Dollar Tree for my Florida water. Dollar Tree is that girl. Right, I need Dollar Tree to stay that girl, because right now Dollar Tree kind of is getting a little bougie. So Dollar Tree don't knock them prices up no more. You know you out of your league when Walmart beating you on some of your stuff. So I'm not sure why she wouldn't act already. Yeah, like I said, she's probably, trying to figure out how this will work. And then there could be a chain of command, like how the process, how you have to go through hiring people. So, but she will get back to you though. They had colors like pink, purple, and blue. Yes, Walmart is crazy. Walmart is, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they even, somebody posted on TikTok about going to, I don't know if they said Menards or if they said like Home Depot, but they had like toilet paper and paper towels for 50 cents, and toilet paper was like 75 cents. And they was posting it, and I'm like, yeah, because this is the thing that I don't understand about these stupid CEOs. Like, I'm just gonna call them stupid. They're so stupid. They really think that we're gonna conform to a system. Do y'all know who we are? Like, y'all not dealing with our previous generation. Previous generation, they conform because they didn't know better. Y'all think we gonna conform? We're going to find a way. Like, most of us is millennials and what is it, Gen Zers? We're going to figure it out. Like, what the heck? Like, what do y'all think we are? Most of the CEOs are boomers. Like, they used to people just putting their head down and be like, yes, sir, yes, no, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Like, y'all tripping. We are rebellious by nature. We are rebellious by nature. Half of us is a Pluto and Scorpio generation, and the other half of us is Pluto and Sagittarius generation. And I don't know if y'all know too much about Scorpios and Sagittarius, but okay. Yeah, Target is down the drain. And I kind of find it funny that they're named Target. I don't necessarily think things are a coincidence. I think they knew that they were going to eventually turn. And so now they're the Target, literally. Hi, baby. All right, so you want a general for next month? Let's see. Hi, Jacob.
Okay, for some bubbles too.
Hi, Jakey boy. Oh, bubbles. All right, give me a general for next month for JD. We are big consumers, so respect our money, period. Like, what? We're going to... Yeah, these CEOs are so out of touch. Like, your era is over, honey. Hang it up. Like, what the heck? The era is over for the boomers. Get out of here. That's how I feel. Like, what the heck? Okay, general for JD for next month. All right. She's like, you're crazy, girl. I'm so serious. All right. So I want to say this, and I want to say this like with like no mean energy behind it, JD. Okay. But coming into next month, you are coming out of a season of bitterness and resentment. The reason why is because you have Queen of Swords reverse. Okay. You're coming out of that season of that feeling that way, or just feeling like, woe is me. Okay. Because it's been a lot going on. Really. It's been a lot going on, and life has been beating you down, girl. And I get it. That will make you feel away, right? But then you have the Chariot, so there is some movement going on coming into
Tickles.
hold on. Coming into next month. You're gonna see some movement. You're gonna see things really starting to work together. Okay. Now you go from the Queen of Swords reverse, which, like I told you, sometimes Queen of Swords reverse can be someone who can be feeling a little resentful, into the Queen of Wands. Okay. You start to feel more like you're in control of your destiny, like you have more power, things like that. You may also get into a point where you're not tolerating nobody's BS no more. Like, y'all counted me out too long, and I'm going to say something. You could get to that point as well. So don't be surprised if you're a little bit more on the edge, more snappy next month, okay? But it's for valid reasons. You're not just doing this because you just want to do this. Like, you're tired of people stepping on you, okay? So you're creating very strong boundaries for yourself. Yeah. You also have the Empress energy, and I love that for you. Okay, now this is a Libra, Taurus type of card. You start to feel more like yourself as we go into next month. New opportunities, or just feeling good, like just feeling better. Um, may even decide to like get creative, step back into some like creativity. If you have a hobby that you haven't done in a long time, you might be feeling inclined to do that. But like I said, there's just a renewal of energy here as we go into next month. You are feeling more in control. Okay. And again, there's the strength card. So you are going into next month with an inner strength, like I was saying to you. Empower. So let's just say this. Let's say that job with Stacy has not come around yet, but you're getting interviews for other jobs, okay? And you're going to interviews for other jobs. You're going to feel like confident. You're going to feel like you're on the brink of success when it comes to switching your job and other things falling into place for you, okay? So I'm just seeing it's been a very favorable month for you, okay? And that's why I said you're gonna have options. You have options. That's how you get out of this energy, because you feel like you got some options. Like, oh, I ain't stuck with y'all. Don't get it twisted. I got options. I got other jobs that want me, okay? And I'm gonna take them up on their offer. I'm not waiting for nobody to give me permission. I'm going to make a move, okay? So, are you okay? So yeah, October is going to be a month of renewal. It's going to be a month of strength. It's going to be a month of power for you. So I would tell you, like, even though it seems like kind of heavy right now, and you seem like you may feel like you're back up against the wall, just know that season is not going to stay. Okay, and you're going to overcome it. You're going to overcome all this BS. So October is going to be a good month. Yes, they are happy. They be running around, y'all. It's so funny. Like, it's funny when I see my 1-year-old run too, because he be just so heavy with his feet. Like, he'd be like boom, 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 boom. Like, he run like a little Flintstone kid. Yes, he run like a little Flintstone kid. I'm gonna start calling him Bam Bam. Y'all know who Bam Bam was from Flintstones? He always hit people in the head with that little meat thing or whatever that was, like a bat. That is him. You are fighting for change, yes, and your fighting will not be in vain, love. You got all the feminine cards coming out, okay? So that's great. Any advice for JD? Nine of Pentacles is here. The advice is to own it. Own it. Like, start speaking it over yourself right now that you're going to be in this place of material comfort. Okay, achievement, harvest. Like, start speaking that over yourself. No matter what they saying, who they talking about at the job. There's this one mantra you could say. I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me find it for you, JD. I don't know if you got a TikTok, but if you do, you can look it up yourself too. But mantra for when people speak negative. Speak negative about you.
It boomerangs away. Every day when I say my
Okay, so
if envy's your game, then let it decay. Your shade won't touch me. It boomerangs away. Every day when I say my mantras, I'll be like, damn, I really should have been a rapper. I'm tough with it. Talk to y'all all the time about knowing your spiritual range. Also with that is knowing your spiritual gifts and which ones are stronger and which ones you need more work on. Me, I'm a master manifester. Deal with my word. I can also make some shit shake with them words too. That first mantra I just gave y'all, that's for anybody sending you jealous or negative energy. This next one is probably one of my favorite. But anybody with them fake ass, gossiping ass friends around, shall I say, friends, speak my name and you twist it with lies, may truth unfold and expose your disguise. I have a lot of people that hit me up saying, yeah, I watched your video on how.
You said no TikTok? Girl, if you can get one, download it. But there is some mantras that you can even listen to or look up online for how to do like reverse energy. When people speak your name, like basically every time they speak your name, you're getting blessed. Every time they speak your name, you're prospering. So there's a lot of mantras to do a reversal. I'm serious, girl, for real. Right, negative words.
That's some water.
Go ask daddy.
That's a meal.
Go ask daddy.
I want chips.
So yes, YouTube. You can find stuff on YouTube. You can. It's so many things. There's so many places you can go to find a mantra that suits you, that fits you. They even have like certain Bible verses that you can use. But like I said, get your protection up. Get protection up because they're literally just draining your energy. That's all they're trying to do. That's why you be feeling so heavy when you're done with work because that's how they feel. How you leave work is how they come into work, girl. That's how they be feeling. Okay. So we gotta do our spiritual hygiene, get that protection up so that no words that form against you are gonna prosper, my dear. Okay. So that's my advice, JD, as far as everything that's been going on and going into your month of October. And I bet you if you do the mantras, like I say in the reading, you're gonna definitely see that Empress energy I'm telling you that you're gonna have in October. But it starts now. Okay. So that's what I got. She says, so cute. Thank you. She's something else, y'all. She is something else. I like that quote for when it comes to envy and such. Like, yes, like look that stuff up, y'all. For real. Look it up. Because everybody needs some protection right now. We living in some very, very dark times. So it's just good to have some protection. Okay. All right. Shevish, you're next, my dear. And then also, you guys, I'm going to keep this live up for about 10 more minutes. I don't want to go so soon, but I have to go to a meeting this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the live up for 10 more minutes. So if y'all got questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. That way I can get y'all taken care of, okay? I've been meditating every day. When my head hurts, like my head be feeling heavy, let alone I feel dizzy too. I can't tell if it's not my energy or just me getting sick, especially off with the new COVID. You're welcome, JD. So I would definitely say if your head is hurting, your head is crown chakra energy. When you be meditating, what be your thoughts? Okay, thank you. Thank you, JD. So it'll be Shevish and then Blue Star. So Donna, leave that. Oh, you're under the table. I thought you messed with the cabinet. It'll be Shevish and then it'll be Blue Star. And yes, I do drink water every day and eat food too. I wonder if your head is hurting because you have a lot of like downloads. And how do you channel that so that the downloads can be like released? Do you ever be writing down like, okay, so when you're meditating, do you be like writing down what you're hearing or like what you're seeing? Because it feels like it might be like I said, you have thoughts and things that want to be released. They want to come out, like, you know. What are Calvin's true current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? This dude been trying to say hey and shit to me for the past 2 weeks now. Like, there's no need to say hey now. I don't care if he's trying to smooth things over, or my manager maybe did talk to him and he's trying to act sort of right. Okay. Hey, Sedona, stop. Don't do that. You messing with that tablecloth. She's pulling that tablecloth. I ain't sure, to be honest. Like when I meditate, I feel like a coldness in my forehead, like as if it was a pebble in your hands, body be tingling a bit. I feel it faintly though. And tell me how the last time I meditate, my right ear was ringing. Yeah, those are all like signs of downloads. Like, okay, yeah. Maybe get a pen and paper next time you meditate and see if you're hearing, like, if messages or visions come to you. Okay. Oh, by the way, quick PSA. So, Shevish, I just remember I was saying this too. I was going to say this. So, you guys that are my moderators, y'all know I adore y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay. But, guys, try your best to be active in the chat. Okay. Try. Because I didn't do free yes or no's today because it's been people coming in here and they have not been honest. And I just want y'all to go into those lies prepared. Okay. So when we have a free yes or no new subs, right? There is a way that you guys can actively check activity. The reason why I'm saying this is because Shevish has been doing it. And yesterday there was a person that came in here and they said they were new. And I asked them, like, are you new? Have you been here before? Oh, no, I'm new. Okay. But when Shevish checked the activity, they had just been in here asking a question, right? So when I told them that, they're like, oh, no. And then Shevish said something, and then they said something really, really smart. And then it kind of went back and forth. So I need you guys as mods to stick around for a small tutorial. I'm going to show you how to check activity. And if y'all see somebody in here that's saying they're new, just check. And if they're not new, say it. And I won't answer their question unless they are willing to donate. But I want you guys to help because I don't want Shevish to feel like she's being burnt out. And I don't want her to feel attacked. Okay. Now, I'm not saying like you guys are not active with posting prices and stuff. I see that. But what I'm saying is when it comes to people coming in here to just be on it and address it, because like I said, I don't want none of y'all feeling burnt out and I don't want none of y'all feeling like you're being attacked. Okay. Yes. So please stick around for a small tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how to find out if someone that says they're new has been on my channel active and asked questions before. Okay. All right. Just had to say that. Just wanted to get that off. Hi, Advocate. How are you? Oh, you love me? Who are you? You been here before? Do you ever feel like a little celebrity or something? I definitely keep a lookout for it. Yeah, they be getting smart, y'all. We just doing our jobs, and there's no need for people to come in here trying to lie for free reads. Right, exactly. Of course. Now, I know we all kind of, some hard times going around, and I'm trying to offer a little bit more incentive, but it's like, come on, like, be honest. Okay, so, all right. Just had to say that. Shevish, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading, okay? Let me scroll up. I wish I could, but I only have 459 on my card missing. Y'all tried making my own cards and using old play cards and deck, and it wasn't accurate. Advocate, who are you? Like, did you have a different name before? Cause girl, you tried to make your own cards and it wasn't accurate. But you know what they say? It's hard to read for yourself. I'm not gonna lie. I be trying to read for myself, and I be like, what the heck is these cards saying? I be confused. I have to step away. Because the cards be having me looking crazy. Okay, so Shevish says, what are Calvin's true current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? What are Calvin's? Let's look at his true thoughts. His thoughts first. Calvin's true thoughts. Who's strong, Jakey boy? His true thoughts. Okay. And feelings, and intentions. All right, so thoughts. Let's look at it for Calvin Shevish. Okay. 3 of coins is here. Now, it did come out upside down. Justice and the 5 of Pentacles here. So I feel like that his thoughts is he feels like that you're kind of like cool with the supervisor with the justice card here. So he's kind of figuring out like he needs to kind of get back good with you. He needs to get back in good with you, okay? Because I feel like, babe, it's kind of loud. Thank you. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles here, he feels like that, yeah, like he's always been able to, how can I say this? This somebody that like he always been able to slide under the radar, like when it comes to stuff that he do at work. But I feel like now that you and him have fallen out, like he don't feel like he's gotten like he's getting away with things, like he feels exposed. So he's like, well, let me be cool with her again just to see what she know. Like let me talk to her to see what she know. Okay, because he don't know if the boss trying to fire him. He don't know, like he don't know. I didn't care if he knows I spoke with the manager, and I don't think the manager spoke to him. No, I don't think the manager spoke to him at all. But I think he can sense it, like that y'all like cool, not cool, like y'all got something going on. But he just see you always just kind of like you stay out of the water. Okay, so he's trying to see if you know something about his, the manager. Like, is he trying to let him go? Like, trying to get tea. That's why I got the Five of Pentacles here. Is he like, okay, maybe she knows something. Okay. Now, feelings. That's what I said. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Like he see you, like you don't be getting in no trouble. You just stay clear of the drama. So he like, maybe I should be back cool with her because like maybe she knows something that we don't know. I don't say anything and I won't. When he says, hey, I don't say none. None, or I sometimes say something back like, just leave me alone, right? So you're like, maybe I should be back cool with her, okay? Let's have the Queen of Cups here and the Six of Pentacles here too. Yeah, see, that's the thing, because he feels like if he's back cool with you, then you'll be like kind of inclined to like just keep him in the loop, keep him updated, let him know when something coming up or something happening. Like Queen of Cups, like he wants you to care. He wants you to care again about him, okay? But his intentions are not good. He's a King of Wands reversed. So taking advantage, trying to take advantage of the energy. Because like I said, he been in his head. He been wondering like if he's gonna get let go of and things like that. So you got here the Knight of Wands, okay? He been a little reckless with how he's been moving. So that's why I said he's trying to get good with you, but it's not like he's in this energy of like, oh, I just miss her and I just want to be cool again. Like no, this is like, let me keep my friends close, but my enemies closer. Giving very messy catty energy. So I think ignore him is the best thing because his intentions are not genuine. They're not. He just trying to get in good because that's it. He want to make sure people looking out for him. For like a week maybe before I quit. Hold on, I'm catching up to y'all. I could go for a round right now. Wait, hold on. Why are you bringing that big old speaker in here, girl? Yo, why did she bring this speaker in here and start dancing and clapping her hands? I wonder if there's a way to block me, the person, and say if they're getting out of line and stuff. There is. There's a way to time them out. There's a way to time them out. Maybe I should have asked the manager for her number. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Wendy's, the one I'm transferring to, and ask them when I'll be starting. Oh, okay. Congrats, Ari. You got the job. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, definitely. I can go around now, but I don't know if I feel like it. Plus, rush hour started. Yeah, so they may not have time to talk. Got it. My question is, what's going to happen for September and October for me and my boyfriend, Steven? Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay, so Jay, what fast place? But it's not going to get anywhere, honestly, because I never wanted to get back cool with him. Right. Yeah, I think I should ask the manager for a number since the store number doesn't work. Oh, yeah, maybe. He's messy and weird, so he needs to just stay away from me. I'm good where I'm at. Right. Exactly. And yeah, she's jamming like she got this big old speaker by my table. Like, what? Oh, Chevy, you work for Wendy's? Yay, discounts for the both of you guys. You'll save for the third question? Okay, yeah. You know I got you. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer Blue Star's question. And then that's gonna be that, y'all. I gotta hop off of here and get ready for this meeting. It's a horrible job. No, when I worked at McDonald's, y'all, I used to hate coming home smelling like straight up like fries. Like, I would smell like the oil. Because sometimes they'll have you in the fry area flipping fries and stuff. Or when I worked at Arby's, it was like that too. Because I used to work at Arby's. And I would smell like Arby's. Like my uniform was like a fast food bag. I actually liked Arby's though. I wasn't too much of a fan of McDonald's. I liked Arby's though. Arby's felt like Krusty Krab. Like customer service experience. She's about back then. Girl, what? The environment is not it, right? Yeah. No, like when I went to Arby's, I literally felt like SpongeBob in the Krusty Krab. Like it was just a different demographic of people. A lot of old people would come in there. That's the first time that I knew like old people love biscuits and gravy. Because my Arby's location, they would sell biscuits and gravy, y'all. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's not too bad. I mean, it's definitely an old person's. The old people keeping Arby's alive. Okay, so this is for Blue Star. What's going to happen for September and October for Blue Star and her boyfriend, Steven? Look at September for y'all, too. September and then October. Let's see, shall we? Hold on. Thank you, Shavish. September, you got the Page of Cups, you got the Nine of Cups. I just see y'all just becoming like really hopeless romantic. Y'all may be like kind of talking about like what y'all want to do as far as like seeing each other, possibly traveling. I just see y'all both kind of putting ideas out there of how y'all can make this happen to see each other. Sun card here. Yeah, y'all just in this nostalgic type of energy. Y'all kind of could be talking about like the past and like just wanting to like come together more. You may be trying to find ways of how to like break away from like constraints when it comes to seeing your boyfriend. Yeah. So I see you trying to like connect with him. Oh yeah. I see you trying to connect with him more. But also on your end, trying to see what you can do about your situation. Because I see like y'all could be talking about future plans on like how y'all finna come together. Okay. I don't know why I heard like I at least want to see you before the holiday. So y'all could be planning a little trip. Y'all can be getting real creative on how y'all finna see each other. Because I do see a desire to want to see each other in September. Okay? Y'all both trying to figure out how y'all finna do this. Okay? Let's look at October. Look. I told you. Y'all plotting. October may be the month that y'all actually decide to meet up. Yes. You finna get that job, girl. You finna be trying to save that money so you can see your honey. Okay? Yeah, October, I see y'all meeting up. Now, with the Seven of Swords here, kind of see you kind of being a little bit like sneaky. Nailing your mama and them know where you at. I don't know. Saying you somewhere where you ain't. You ain't where you told them. Okay? But I see y'all. Because y'all getting tired of waiting. Y'all want to see each other before the holidays. Look, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Trying to travel the distance to see your lover. I don't know how far he is from you. Yeah, I love you too. Aw, she love you too, Sedoni. More of October.
I feel her moving.
So I do see them heart-to-heart conversations in September. So maybe y'all do talk about that, or do you tell them she moving? Yeah. But like I said, I see you trying to, like I said, plan this travel, or you and him travel. Like y'all trying to plan it out. Whether it be like looking at ticket prices, flights, booking, all of the above. Okay. And you're gonna have the strength to do it around this time. Like, you're not gonna be sitting there like, oh, I don't want nobody to find out. Like, you ain't gonna care. You're not gonna care. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna care. You're not gonna care. You're gonna make the call. And if they mad, they can be mad. But you just kind of getting into this state where you're just like, I'm grown. Like, I'm going to date. I'm going to date. And I don't feel like I should have to apologize for wanting to see my boyfriend. That's crazy. Yeah. Is y'all anniversary coming up or something? I'm telling you, it's something to be anticipated. So October could be that month where y'all actually make motion and y'all see each other. September, y'all gonna be planning it out. But October will be the month where y'all actually make motion. Chevis, what's your yes or no left? Yeah, since it's like we only been dating for a year and I'm gonna make it work. Like, dang, we started dating. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, y'all trying to y'all gonna be trying to get together, honey. Like, for real. And I just see you not really giving a damn about how your family feel. You ain't got that niece and nephew there now. So you got time. Time is on your side this time. You're gonna make some moves. Yeah, taking them shackles off. Okay. Chevis, you can go ahead and drop your yes or no's, love, and then yes, time is on your side, boo. So when you do get to talk to your man again, like, definitely y'all start talking about like how y'all finna link, because I definitely see the energy there. Okay. So I'm just waiting on Chevis to drop her yes or no's, and then I'm gonna end off up here, y'all. But thank y'all too for hanging on the chat. Oh, tutorial, almost let me forget. I gotta show the tutorial real quick. Thank you. I'm so excited. Like, I've been thinking of places to research of apartments for the future for us. Yeah. And you're grown. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Get to a point. So I just pray that I'm not that parent that's like super just tight on my kids, like, because they're gonna be rebellious. Like, kids, like, once you get to a certain age, you're gonna be rebellious. So I wanted to ask if Jay tells the judge how his car was totaled and taken by the insurance company of the person who hit him after the incident, and he doesn't have the title or registration for the car anymore. Can he, because he doesn't own it, will they still make him pay? Well, the court still make Jay pay the fee if he tells them about his situation with the car and how it got taken, and that he doesn't have the car, the title, or anything. Will they still make him pay it? They'll negotiate with him. We got a Queen of Wands, so he could have a female judge. We got the Eight of Pentacles here, so yes, they'll work with him. They'll try to work with him. Now, like I said, they're gonna still want some money because that's just our government, okay? They're still gonna try to make him pay, but they could lower the cost. They could reduce it. Yeah, they can reduce how much you have to pay, right? So it's at their discretion, but I do see a possible female judge, and they could have it lowered, due to the situation. But still, in their head, they don't really care about why it didn't happen. They just know it ain't happened. So they're kind of like, that's why I said for situations like this, you need a lawyer. I know he has other stuff going on now, so I'm not saying it to him directly, but I'm just saying in general, when you're dealing with stuff like this, you have to have a lawyer, because the lawyers know the right things to say to get you out of it. But if you just go in and represent yourself, you still gonna have to pay something. That's just how it is. Okay. So that's what I'm saying for him, but they will work with him. Okay. Okay. Tutorial real quick, y'all. Then I'm gonna get off. Everybody still here? I need all my mods on here. And the ones that ain't here, I'm gonna get y'all. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so mods. I'm going to go to my channel. I'm gonna put it on mute so y'all don't hear echo. I don't want y'all to hear echo. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my live. Okay, here I am. Okay. So let's say, I'm gonna just use one of y'all for an example. Okay. We'll just do Shevish. We'll just do you, girl. Okay. So let's say Shevish came in here and she was like, "Oh, I'm a new subscriber, never been on your channel before." Da 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 da. Okay. So when that person says that, y'all be like, "Okay, we're going to see." So you're going to hit on that person's name. It's going to give you all these options. You're going to go to author and hit channel activity. Channel activity is right here. It's going to show you the date and the time that this person asked the question. Now, if they're truly new, you're not going to see anything. Okay. But if they've asked the question before, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. The receipts are receipting. Okay. So when you see that, and they in the chat like, "Oh yeah, I'm new. I've never been here before. I'm a new sub." Then y'all can be like, "No, you're not. You've asked the question before, ma'am or sir." All right. At that point, once y'all tell me that, because I can't always look. Y'all know I'm queen of multitasking, but I can't always look and check. Once y'all tell me that, then I will let them know. Okay, well, it seems that you have been on this channel before and you have asked a free question. So if you would like for me to ask your question, you're going to have to donate. At that point, either they're going to get with the program or they're going to get lost. Okay, so that's what I want y'all to do. If they get snappy, they get to talking crazy, I will handle it. I don't want y'all in no type of conflict. Okay, I don't want y'all in no type of conflict. Top literally says chat messages in the last year. Yeah. So I don't want y'all in no conflict. I don't want y'all going back and forth with them. No, I got it. But if they get out of hand, they talk crazy, bye-bye. See you later. And then I'll go back and block them from the channel altogether. So I just want to let y'all know, like, that's how we got to do it. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, mods. I can't do this without you, literally. Okay. So I just want to make sure all my mods saw that video, saw that tutorial. If you still need me to do it another time, I will. But just so we're clear, mods, when I am doing those for yes or no's, please check those subscribers. Okay? All right. So that's what I got for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But I hope that y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all for donating. Thank y'all for hanging out with me in the chat today. And until the next time, I will see y'all later. Bye.